and what message you need to know for today. So, as I was pulling the cards for this morning, I got Aries, and so we're gonna start right on in. So, Aries, you could be this main female, you can be this main male, put it where it is. Right now, you guys, if you are going through a divorce or a separation of businesses, but either way, you two have something connected, financially stable with each other. And as I was seeing, is that you either going to court with a mature woman, or the mature woman is going to court with the mature man. It could be a divorce. It could be, like I said, assets that you guys have with, amongst each other, family. It could be two family members that stay with each other. But what I'm seeing is that a house could be in this situation and in the courthouse. So, as I was seeing, a marriage did not work out. I also was pulling some cards on the side, and because of this situation, the main male, which came out as the mature male, was going through financial problems because of this situation. So I asked for an outcome of this situation in court. So you could be this main female, that's a mature woman, because both of them come out as the mature woman and the mature man. So that's why I said you guys could be going to court on a house, assets. So the outcome would be someone coming out as the privileged lady. And it's going to be a big change of a home. So you could be moving out. Your ex significant other could be moving out. Either way, you guys are trying to settle financially separation, and you guys are trying to settle apart through the courts. I can try to get a little bit more information for Aries. I'm going to do it into the extended. But basically, you guys are going through a breakup and a separation of homes, living with someone, a separation with finances, and it's a big change. But either way, you both gonna come out on top. But the privileged lady, because of the situation, I'm seeing that the mature man slash main male wasn't so good in this situation. I seen a lot of two of pentacles juggling. So the privileged lady, and like I said, roles could be reversed. Whoever was in the situation, the other person was done wrong, and that is best for you guys to separate. And I know right now it's kind of hard, but it's best for you guys to go your separate ways, because I see that in the conclusion of that, you both are going to have a good abundance. You coming out as the privileged lady, another person was coming out as the wealthy man. So, like I said, you both are going to come out on top. It could be a child, it could be kids' custody. But like I said, it's a big separation with amongst houses, finances, children, and it was a marriage. It could have been a marriage. It could have been just a commitment and a job, working with each other as a partner and having finances together. It could be a family member working, because, like I said, gender doesn't matter in the cards. But as I see, it's a mature man and the main female. So, like I said, take the roles where it goes. But it's just a big separation of finances, homes, stability. But at the end of all of this, you both will come out on top. So, that's all I had for Aries, is that you guys are going through a big breakup. One person who's the main male, mature male, they was at fault of this. And like I said, they are willing to move forward positively. So that's why I see the courthouse. I see adjudication come out too. So you guys will come to an agreement, and it won't be a lingering process. So like I said, just be looking out. At the end of all this, you guys will be abundant. It will be separate though. But you guys, I see, will be a better, in a better light after this. So that's all I want to say for Aries. Be positive, keep going, moving forward. And at the end of this big with separation, you guys will end up on top. And you both will come out of it without a scratch. So that's all I have to say for Aries. Take care. Bye.